Funny finishing work and we're still here, isn't it?
Yeah, and the nice weather.
Yeah, and it's sunset now.
And tonight we are going to try a local seafood restaurant, which I have checked before we came out from UK, and I just found them on Google. So it's walking distance from our accommodation, and I trust it will be good. 我们要去的那一间海产餐厅呢，就在这个后面。The restaurant is right behind here. You just go through this quite hidden path and Cine. We are just waiting for the menu and realize actually the menu is a QR code. So I'm going to QR code here. Open. Right. Mymenu.com. Can you see it? I see the menu. This kind of actually is outdoor seating because that's the shop, the restaurant, the kitchen there, and the roof. It's like a canopy. It has been almost 2 weeks, but it's a very unique experience. I think without this pandemic, we won't be able to have this opportunity to be away and still working at the same time.
No, it's our choice.
It's our choice. That's right. This one is quite famous. They say you must order, and it's only €3.50. It's the local grown tomatoes with onion salad. I know looks very ordinary, but I could smell the vinegar already. It smells nice. Local grown, it must be very good. It's different from the tomatoes we have in UK that we imported from Spain when it was still, and they harvested when it was green, and they just put it in the fridge or the storage until it turns red.
Big piece, eh?
Yeah, big one. Normally we use that in hamburger. What is the seasoning?
I think it's olive oil and salt. Very nice.
Yep.
To try it.
You can see olive oil underneath.
It's my favourite dish so far in Tenerife.
You don't like my cooking?
No, it's better. I mean,
You start first.
outdoor cooking is the best so far. Different.
You know, online, a lot of our customers that posted their photos. Every single table must order this salad. As I said, it looks very ordinary, but they just simply add the olive oil and they sprinkle with some salt. A tomato with a full of flavor. Onions actually is very sweet. Nice choice. If you ever come, you must try it. You must order this dish. Get this. This is what we order. This is a prawns and it's a mackerel, and we order only half portion because I just want to have a small portion, but I'll be able to try different various seafood. And look at this so meaty, big, fat squid. It looks very juicy. Here we come, got a very friendly waiter here. No, what's your name?
My name is David.
David.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Too scary.
Are you going to try the squid or you are too scared?
What's inside?
It's meat. It's a squid.
Did the whole thing?
Yeah. Big and meaty.
Finish festy.
No, it's different. How's that? Is it better than hamburger?
Chewy. Nice.
Cholesterol must be very high, but who cares? The grilled part tastes so nice. 碳烤味很香，味道很重。
Quite nice. The barbecue.
Good job, but we only order half portion as 2 pieces. Otherwise it would be too much. I think their portion is so generous and it's good for family. But with a couple, half portion is enough. And good job, they are flexible. Here we come with the British favorite chips.
Go.
You must eat with chips.
Yeah. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, that's right. Actually, the local new potatoes are quite tasty and famous. But I'm not a potato girl, so I could accept chips, maybe 5 pieces. Everything is so fresh. Even I haven't finished yet, but I told my husband I want to come back again already. Fresh seafood is so rare. I haven't really had such a fresh seafood for years, apart from when I visit Taiwan. It reminds me of my childhood. Food is so fresh. They kill the seafood when it was still swimming, and the chicken we bought it when it was still in cage. It sounds very barbarian for you, isn't it? So cool. The choices on the menu are not many. However, I think they try to emphasize the quality, not quantity. I believe every main chef will approve. Like Gordon Ramsay and Rick Stan. It's about freshness and the simplicity.
How can the other restaurants compete with this?
Uncomparable.
Very fresh.
Very fresh. You can tell from the head. And this is so surprisingly good.
It's Mediterranean food. It's just very fresh produce. And they just use olive oil and a bit of salt. But it's all about the flavour of the fresh ingredients. Very simple food.
It's local food and local crops. So for pork,
Because if you don't have to transport it far, then you haven't got to store it. And then it just becomes very fresh and tastes so much more flavour that you don't put lots of sauce on it all the time.
now every time when I eat a microfish, it makes me think about my third auntie from my dad's side. When I was little, I went to visit her, and she showed the Japanese Reader Digest, and he tell me how nutritious of a microfish is. And she told me it's full of vitamin E, and it's good for your skin and good for your health. So every time when I'm eating this fish, I'm thinking of her, my beautiful auntie. Nothing left, only shells. A very reasonable price. Milk tea suggests give them a handsome good tips. And now it's even more difficult to find the entrance, but definitely it's a hidden gem. came back to the Cine Seafood Restaurant again before we move to the next area. You are very Christmas today. Very festive.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Miss you.
Perfect.
This time we order something different. There's a squid and sardines. And definitely this is the signature salad. It's tomato and onions. Of course, with the English, you must have chips. Not surprising, we finish all. Of course, it's another thumbs up again.
今天的影片就到这边，谢谢观看，请继续追踪我的西班牙小岛陶艺生活日常。我是 Joyce，我们下次见。